Welcome to another Develop and Design tutorial. In this video, we will explore how to create a unit test in Laravel using Pest. First, we need to open the project's composer.json file to see if we have Pest installed. It looks like we only have the PHP unit package installed. To install Pest, let's open up a browser window and navigate to www.pestphp.com. Let's also open up the terminal in our Laravel project directory. Now, in the browser window, let's click Get Started. Then copy the first step commands from the installation section. Let's paste those commands into our terminal, then press Enter. We should get a warning about removing the already installed PHP unit package from the command we just copied. This is because Pest is actually built on top of the PHP unit package, so there is no need to have them both installed. Now let's type yes and hit enter to proceed with the installation. Now we need to initialize Pest in our project by copying the second step command from our browser window and pasting it into our terminal, then pressing enter to run it. Then when we get a prompt asking us to start the Pest GitHub repository, just press enter to continue. Now, if we take a look at our Laravel project composer.json file, we should see that Pest is installed. Now we know this is installed. I am going to open up the customer model class to write a function for our unit test. This is just a simple function called fullName, which returns a string concatenating the customer's first name and last name. Now to create the unit test, we need to open up the terminal. Make sure we are in our Laravel project and run the command php artisan make :test customer test -- unit. Then hit enter. Now the command has run successfully. We should now see the file path to our unit test displayed in the terminal. Just a quick breakdown of the command itself. The php artisan make :test part of the command is what creates the test. The customer test in Pascal case is the name of the test file we are creating. This is the name of the class in which the functions to be unit tested reside. So, all unit tests for the customer class will be in this file. If the tests were for another class, then the class name followed by test would be used instead. The -- unit part of the command specifies that these tests will be unit tests, and it will place the test file under the unit test directory. Now, if we go to our code editor, navigate to the tests directory, then the unit directory, and click on customertest.php, we will open up our unit test file. Then, in the pre-generated test function, let's change the name from example to it returns the correct format for the fullName method in customer model. It's good to name it after the scenario being tested. Here, we're testing if the fullName function returns the name in the expected format. Now, let's delete the pre-generated function contents and create a variable called customer, which will be an instantiation of the customer model class using the new operator. Let's also assign the customer a first name of John and a last name of Smith. Now, let's add an assertion for the test to pass by adding the method line. Expect customer fullname to equal John Smith. In Pest PHP, tests need at least one assertion, and this assertion requires the value returned from the customer fullname method to equal the expected value John Smith in order to pass. Now to run the test, we want to open up the terminal and ensure we are in our Laravel project directory. Then type the command php artisan test and hit enter. Then, in the terminal, we can see that our unit test has passed successfully. The command we just ran on its own runs all the tests. If we have lots of tests, it could take a while to run them all. If we just want to see the outcome of one test file, then we can run the command with a filter. Let's try the filter command in the terminal. Type php artisan test -- filter equals customer test, where customer test is the name of the test. Then, hit enter to run it, and there we have the customer test which has run successfully. If you have any questions about this, then please leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you found this video useful, then please give it a like and hit the subscribe button.